Welcome to Go Pill. This is a YouTube channel where we talk about spirituality, religion, relationships, love, exercise, fitness, health, nutrition, mental health, and mental strength. Today, I wanted to talk about something that's concerning relationships. And it's gonna be a little sensational. Okay, we're gonna put a little sizzle on this. Today's topic is why women should not date bozos. Listen, I'm speaking from experience. I was a bozo. We've all been a bozo at one point, right? Most of us. Some people are born rich. But listen, man, as a man, when you don't got your shit together, you're struggling, you're living in your mama house with the roaches, your bathroom, it doesn't have a doorknob, your toilet doesn't work, you know, you got a mattress on the floor, your car AC doesn't work, you're dirty, you're making $2 an hour after taxes. Like, come on, man. You can't share that kind of poverty and struggle with somebody. You're only gonna end up pulling whoever you date down. Pull yourself up out of poverty and struggle first. Become something valuable and desirable to the dating market. So that way, by the time you're halfway through your journey of becoming a real man, a woman can come into your journey and help to complement whatever you are, whatever you're working toward, I mean. You gotta understand, when you're in struggle, you're gonna share that struggle with somebody. But if you're well off and you're in abundance and you're in prosperity, now you can share your prosperity with someone. When you are that deep in struggle, you are not fit to date. I would describe it like this. If I gave you a plate of food and it was just enough for you, it was a bowl of rice this big, a piece of chicken, you ain't got enough to share. You just don't got enough to share. So you gotta be stingy. You're at the stage in life where you have to practice a high level of self-preservation. And at this stage, you're gonna be in pain. All that's gonna happen is that you're gonna get in a relationship because you're gonna end up attracting your equal. Like I said in my other videos, she's gonna be struggling and fucked up too. Or she's gonna be well off and she's not gonna respect you. She's gonna end up disrespecting you anyway, whether or not she's well off or struggling. Y'all gonna be arguing because you're frustrated with life and not with each other. You're gonna have a bad attitude because you're gonna be half depressed and half no good. She's gonna be complaining about your car don't got AC. She's tired of living in your mama's house. You ain't never got no money. You ain't got no drip. You gotta become valuable. It takes a couple years after high school to become a real man. And I'm being straight with you. It takes time just to be a real man. And it takes even longer to become a good man. And that's fine. That journey is painful. And while you're in pain, it's perfectly fine for you to be in pain and for you to be alone. You have to bask in struggle. You have to thrive in it. That pain has to be central fuel for you to get the extra reps at the gym, for you to work extra hours at work, for you to stay focused on your degree, for you to stay focused on that promotion, for you to work extra hours as an entrepreneur or a salesperson. That pain should be motivational fuel. But when you start seeking sex with women, you begin to sedate yourself. You begin to distract yourself. Because after you have sex, what happens? You want to relax. You want to chill. But guess what happens when you're practicing semen retention and you're alone? You're frustrated, you're in pain, you're horny, but you got energy. And all that extra energy needs to go towards your goal or purpose, whether you're an entrepreneur, building a business, whether you're trying to get a degree, whether you're trying to get that promotion at work, it needs to go toward those things. So over time of you getting the promotion, getting your degree and getting your paper, now you can move out of your mama's house. You get your own damn apartment or house. Now you can get a nice car and pay it off. Now you can get something nice to wear. You get something that compliments you. You can get some nice jewelry to adorn you. Now you got time to work out. Now you got the muscle because you've been working out while you've been working hard. And now you're fit, you got your own place, you got a nice car. And don't forget, work on your personality, get therapy. Some of us didn't have dads and moms. We got mommy wounds and daddy wounds. You want to have sex, and you end up wounding the other person who damn near is just as wounded as you are. Resolve all that pain and tension, man. Get therapy. These are the things you need to do to become a real man. And then take it a step further and perfect yourself and become a good man. And I almost guarantee you, you'll meet a good woman. But if you're in struggle, your life is upside down, you live with the roaches in your mama house, and your car has no AC, and your bedded mattress is on the floor, and you work at Walmart making $2 an hour after taxes, you don't really qualify for a good woman. You just don't qualify for good. It works both ways. Just like the guy, the plumber guy, oh, you don't qualify, queen. No, king, you don't qualify for a queen yet. And it's a process to become a king. Just like in the movies, it's a process to become great. The story of the hero, where he gets beaten up and he goes through losses and, he might lose his girl in the process. This is a man, every man has to take the hero's journey. Listen, don't be the man who ruins a father's daughter. And you gotta be honest with yourself. You're lacking. Are you the type of man that you would want your daughter to date? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. You may have ambition, you may have dreams, but you're not ready yet. No wise father is gonna give his daughter to a man that doesn't have all his ducks in a row. Become that man that's valuable and desirable. Get all your ducks in a row, man. Get your own place, get your own car. You know what I'm saying? Get the muscle, get the therapy that you need to have a good personality so that your heart is open and ready to love. Then you can share that prosperity, your good personality, your blessings, your hard work with somebody. And now, when you go through a dip, it's okay. Because everybody goes through dips. You know why it's gonna be okay if you go through a dip after you're successful? Because you have become successful. And so you know how to get out of the dip. You know how to wake up early and how to go home late. You know how to put in extra hours. You know how to stay focused. You know how to practice discipline. It's a struggle to become a real man. And it's a greater struggle to become a good man. Don't be these kind of crappy ass guys in the dating pool. Don't be the piss in the dating pool. Be the gold at the bottom of the lake that all the women are looking for. So that way when a woman finds you, all she can do is brag about you and be happy that she found you. And she can tell everybody, I found my husband. And I'm glad that my husband found me. Okay, so as usual, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Got dinner cooking, you can't get bigger by looking at food, okay? And yeah, just remember, man, don't be the piss in the dating pool, man. Become the gold. Become the gold. And that's what this is all about. That's why this is Gold Pill. Screw over the red pill. Screw over the pink pill. Screw the blue pill. Focus on self-development. Let's become gold. Gold Pill.